Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for 10 subscribers. This is going to be my 10th subscriber special. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about leopard geckos. This is my leopard gecko, Snow. She's a female albino leopard gecko. Now, owning a leopard gecko is a commitment because they live up to 15 to 20 years. Okay, now we're going to be talking about tanks. This is a 10-gallon tank, and after about a year, you're going to need a 20-gallon tank. So that's it for the tanks. Okay, now we're going to be talking about heating. Heating is the most important thing for your leopard gecko and the other stuff. Basically everything is the most important thing. So, during the day, you want to have a white light. For a 10-gallon, you want to have a 50-watt bulb, and during the night, you want to have a red light on, and it's the same thing, 50-watt bulb. So if you have a 20-gallon tank, you want to have a 75-watt bulb. So now we're going to be talking, and this is how I measured the heating on the tank. That was on my pocket, so it's not the thing of the tank right now. So this is how the humidity is. So it's semi-tropical, and it's 80 degrees in my pocket. It's basically So now we're going to be talking about the ground that she's on. So I personally suggest sand or calcium sand. But you can also do eco carpet. We're going to get sand for her soon. In her other tank, she has sand. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Snow's food and what she eats. This is a mealworm, and they're not as good for her as crickets are, but they're a lot easier to take care for. They come in this kind of container. And they, you put them in the refrigerator, and they last about 3 to 6 weeks. That's it for the mealworms. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about crickets. Crickets are way better for her, but they're harder to get because you have to go to the pet store, and it matters how much you give her. You give her about 7 crickets a day, and we usually get about 50 crickets. So I'm not doing that math right now. I don't know how much that equals. And yeah. Okay. So now we're going to be talking about water. So if you buy a kit with this tank, came with a kit, and it came with the water thing. Reptile safe water. Drops of water. So you drop 2 things of water for every bowl of water you have. So I'm just going to do 1, 2. Okay, so now it doesn't change the color of the water, but now it's safe for your leopard gecko to drink and bathe in. That's it for the water. That's it. Okay, now we're going to be talking about hides. A hide is basically where they feel safe and comfortable, and they stay there all day. So this is one where when she was a little kid, she had, and you can see she's way too big for it now. That's why we got her a new one, and now it's this one. This is her new hide, and she can feel safe in here. Look how big it is compared to this. And she feels way safer in here. She can hide from everyone. I barely even see her in there. You need to learn about leopard geckos is they're nocturnal. Sorry, I have hiccups. They're nocturnal, which means basically is they come out during the night and they go to sleep during the day. Which means during the night is the best time for them to hunt and the best time for you to hold them. Okay, so there are many different morphs. If you don't know what a morph is, it's basically a different coloration. Snow is an albino morph. Sorry, you got on frame. Snow is an albino morph, so that means she is albino. There's many other morphs. I'm going to pop 5 on the screen right now. This type of leopard gecko is called a tremper albino leopard gecko. Albino basically means the white spots on his body. This type of leopard gecko is called a red striped leopard gecko. It's called red striped because of the 2 red stripes down its back. When it first hatches, those red stripes are brownish. After 6 weeks, they turn red. This type of leopard gecko is called a carrot tail leopard gecko. It's called carrot tail because of the carrot tail. This is another leopard gecko. It's called a supergiant leopard gecko because it is super giant. It's 2 times the size of my leopard gecko, Snow. Okay, so I hope you guys learned a lot in this video about leopard geckos especially. They're really fun and easy to take care of. Sorry, I have hiccups again. Very fun and easy to take care of, and thank you for watching, and thank you guys for subscribing.
Hi, Beau's dad here. Watch me, I can make myself disappear.